Hi guys. A couple days ago, I posted a rant video about bullying. I want to post another rant video about bullying also, but towards specific kids. I would like to start off with the kids that are disabled and have autism and have other type of disabilities. It's not right to criticize kids that aren't like us. I have a little brother that is going to be 20 in the next week that is autistic. And he's the most sweetest, most caring, and most lovable kid I've ever met. And he's autistic. And I think that it's not right and it's unfair to be bullying and disrespecting children of any age with disabilities. Rather they're handicapped or they're disabled in any type of way. It's wrong. I don't understand it. I don't understand why people have to judge people because they're not like them. I used to get into it with a bunch of kids from school back when I was a freshman in high school. And tell them, why are you going to laugh at them and why are you going to call them retarded? When the special needs kids are smarter than we are. They just don't know how to express it. They don't know how to show it like we do. If they could use their brains in the capacity that we can, they'd be rocket scientists. They'd be doctors. They'd be all the things that we wish we could be, but better. Because they have so much knowledge and so much memory. My brother knows like 7 or 8 different languages. He's very polite. He knows how to greet people. He states his name. He's the most kind and caring kid that I've ever met. I used to work with the special needs back when I was in River Forest, and they are the most sweetest children. I would rather work with them than normal kids because they're easier to get along with. Yeah, some of them have problems and have anger management, but you got to know how to work with them. When you've lived with one for over 20 years, you know how to handle it. I know there's some people out there that don't understand how to handle it and how to cope with kids that are like that, but it doesn't give you an excuse to bully them or disrespect them because they're different and they're not like you. I tell people all the time, my brother is smarter than I am. I know that for a fact. And I don't want anybody to ever think that it's right to down children that have disabilities. I want people to lift them up just as much as normal kids that get bullied, because it's still disrespectful regardless. Bullying in general is just stupid. And I think I'm making a difference by making these videos. I seen that, someone else made a bullying rant after I made mine. And one of my friends also shared my rant video also to get it more published out into the world and get people to realize that bullying's wrong. People commit suicide over bullying every day. People die every day from bullying. Regardless if when people state comments and stuff and you think that it's just an opinion, to you it might be, but to somebody else it's not. Yeah, you might think that it's criticism, that you got to deal with that in the big world, but when you got it so long, throughout the years, and you've been bullied for years, it's kind of hard. And sometimes certain people take those things to heart, especially children with disabilities. Dalton doesn't understand the meaning of why people would call him names or be rude to him. He doesn't understand that. I've seen him cry because people laughed at him and called him retarded. And that's not right. I think that everybody should give out a helping hand to kids that have disabilities, because it's wrong. If you see a kid that has a disability that's down and is getting laughed at or is getting abused from students or from just outside of school, go up to them and help them. Tell the other kids to back off and leave them alone. Stand up for what is right. Don't ever sit there and watch somebody get bullied or somebody get criticized for things that they don't even understand why. Just because somebody just was bored and wanted something to do with their life. Anytime you see an autistic kid or a disabled kid that's handicapped, or just a regular kid walking down the street getting bullied by somebody, please walk up to them and stand up for what's right and do what you have to do. Because if you don't, that's just going to come back on you later on for not helping. Have the kind heart that God wants you to have, and do the things that are right in life. Because otherwise it's going to come back at you. It might not be the next day, it might not be a month from then, or a year from then, but it's going to come back on you. You might not understand what it might be coming back on you on, but it's going to. That's why anytime somebody's ever being disrespectful to somebody or being rude for no apparent reason, I'm always standing up for the right thing. If you ever see a kid that's disabled or handicapped or has any type of disability, please stand up for what is right and help them. Walk up to them and do what you have to do, regardless on the circumstances. I don't care what it is. Stand up for what's right. My rant's done for today. I'll be posting more rant videos, so I hope you guys are liking these videos. Please, please, please like these videos. Like them if you're against bullying. Thank you for your time.